The Roman Empire is one of the most remarkable stories in human history. What started as a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River in Italy grew into a vast empire that controlled Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Its rise, glory, and eventual decline shaped the world we live in today. According to legend, Rome was founded in 753 BCE by the twin brothers Romulus and Remus, who were raised by a she-wolf. While this tale may be more myth than fact, it reflects how the Romans valued strength, destiny, and courage. In its early days, Rome was ruled by kings, but in 509 BCE, the monarchy was overthrown, and Rome became a republic. This system gave power to elected officials and the Senate, though the wealthy patrician class dominated politics. The common people, known as plebeians, fought for more rights, leading to reforms that made Rome's government more balanced and unique for its time. Rome's hunger for power pushed it beyond Italy. One of its greatest challenges came in the Punic Wars against the North African city of Carthage. The Carthaginian general Hannibal famously marched across the Alps with elephants to attack Rome. Despite his brilliance, Carthage was eventually destroyed, and Rome became the supreme power of the Mediterranean. From there, Rome expanded into Greece, Spain, Gaul, modern France, Egypt, and the Middle East. Each conquest brought wealth, land, and new cultures under Roman control. Soldiers built roads and forts, while administrators spread Roman law and order. As Rome grew, so did conflicts within. Powerful generals fought for dominance, and one name rose above the rest: Julius Caesar. Caesar's victories in Gaul made him immensely popular, but the Senate feared his power. In 49 BCE, he crossed the Rubicon River with his army, sparking a civil war. Caesar won and declared himself dictator for life. However, his growing authority alarmed senators. On the Ides of March in 44 BCE, Caesar was assassinated in the Senate, betrayed even by close allies. Instead of restoring the Republic, his death plunged Rome into more civil wars. Out of this chaos emerged Octavian, Caesar's adopted heir, later called Augustus. In 27 BCE, Augustus became Rome's first emperor, marking the beginning of the Roman Empire. Augustus brought stability and prosperity through the Pax Romana, a period of peace lasting nearly 2 centuries. Roads, aqueducts, and cities connected the vast empire, while trade and culture flourished. Roman law unified diverse peoples, and Latin became the language of power. This era was also rich in art and literature. Writers like Virgil and Ovid told stories that celebrated Rome's greatness, while monuments such as the Colosseum and Pantheon showcased Roman engineering brilliance. Daily life in Rome varied greatly. Wealthy citizens lived in luxury, enjoying banquets and villas, while the poor crowded into small apartments. Public entertainment was central to Roman culture. Gladiators fought dramatic battles in the Colosseum, and citizens cheered at thrilling chariot races in the Circus Maximus. Roman engineering transformed everyday life. Aqueducts carried fresh water into cities, public baths became centers of social life, and paved roads allowed armies and merchants to travel quickly across vast distances. Religion also played an important role. For centuries, Romans worshipped many gods, borrowing deities from Greece and other lands. But by the 4th century CE, Christianity spread widely. Emperor Constantine eventually made it the empire's official religion, changing history forever. Despite its greatness, the empire faced growing problems. Corruption, heavy taxes, and dependence on slave labor weakened its economy. Defending such vast borders became nearly impossible as Germanic tribes, Persians, and Huns pressed against Rome's frontiers. In 285 CE, Emperor Diocletian split the empire into eastern and western halves. The Eastern Empire, centered in Constantinople, remained strong and became the Byzantine Empire. But the Western Empire struggled with invasions and instability. Finally, in 476 CE, The Western Roman Empire fell when its last emperor, Romulus Augustus, was deposed by a Germanic leader named Odoacer. Although the Western Empire collapsed, Rome's legacy endures. Its laws influenced modern legal systems. Latin evolved into languages like Spanish, Italian, and French. Roman architecture inspired buildings across the world. Even the ideas of republics and citizenship born in Rome helped shape modern democracies. The Roman Empire was more than just a powerful state. It was a civilization that shaped politics, culture, and religion for centuries to come. Its rise and fall remind us of both the potential and the fragility of human ambition. Rome may have fallen, but its spirit still lives on in the world we know today.